Hello and welcome back to ZEPHON. Good news. After OBS was struggling to shut down and stop the recording after the previous episode, ZEPHON itself actually sort of recovered. It was still kind of slow and laggy, but I was able to save the game and quit. So we don't actually have to replay anything. So we can just hit end turn and see what happens. Not really expecting anything good to happen, but... Okay, I think we just got swallowed. Like, I don't have enough units to really fight these things. Because if they're just gonna consume some of my units, then... I don't have anything left to fight them with. And again, I don't have titans, so I can't. Oh. What killed you? Also, how did an Eox swarm fail to kill this drone? Okay, well my morale is non-existent. You're looking pretty healthy though. I mean... This is gonna be rough. I know I have a few units I'm not using to fight with as well, by the way. I'm just leaving them there for vision purposes, which probably isn't necessary, but it's what I've decided to do. Yeah, so you swallowed the Ashram Enforcers. But the thing is, you have so much health. Okay, if I use the satellite... Yeah, I can get in a good hit and do some serious damage. Has a 3-turn cooldown, so like I actually definitely want more influence. I should be getting more admin complexes. Use the abilities that I have. There's an upgrade I can get for that too, isn't there? Better augment. +1 movement if you haven't attacked. Oh yeah, doubled the damage of the satellite. Yeah, that's probably what I should have been getting. Again, it's my first time playing with this leader. I'm not expecting to beat the highest difficulty with it. Guaranteed. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle. There were just a few little tweaks I could have made that I think would have made this a lot better. I'm still not convinced we've lost, but it is looking more and more dire over time. Okay, you still are infinite.
Nothing to lose but my chains.
Okay, you, if I attack, you could do some damage.
My children are at your disposal.
Okay, let's... You're not doing any damage, so we might as well mark somebody with you.
What are we making?
Probably want to repair with you, honestly.
It requests orders.
I want to take out the Eox swarm. So to do that... Okay, we did some damage. We got morale out of it. You are repair. Okay, you can finish it off. Yeah, these annihilators are pretty good. Gonna run away. Yeah, it's not a completely one-sided... Not a completely one-sided fight here. Oh, you're crippled. You're not going anywhere. Okay. Well, do I even try to repair you? Maybe you'll survive a hit. A hit that way. Oh, you're also crippled. Okay, well...
There are tasks that need doing. Quick note, care to our allies.
We can move all the way back here, but...
A reasonable request. My children are at your disposal.
Well, we'll take you out.
Children, our leader needs us.
Okay, can't quite finish you off.
It is ready to work. It's time.
They were not.
Okay, we hit level 6 on our hero. Our ultimate is Entomb. Makes it so that a unit takes more damage, can't heal, or doesn't heal as much, and can't move or act for a turn. Seems pretty good. Okay, so I know from past experience that if I delete my unit, they will get experience and morale for it. So we can't cheese things quite that badly. So I guess what we probably want to do then is, assuming we survive that move, we hit the city, so the city doesn't get to heal for a turn. That seems like a reasonable way of doing things. Okay, you're the one I need to take out, unfortunately.
Children, our leader needs us.
Repair. Yeah, I just don't have any units. Like, if I had the influence, I'd also be able to mod my units, which would make them better. But because I'm a dummy who didn't realize that every single tile of my city costs 1 influence per turn in upkeep, I just completely neglected influence, and that basically has resulted in a situation where I cannot use my abilities. Okay, I can do some decent damage there. If I kill units, then that reduces their morale, which means they do less damage, and also they take more damage. That doesn't kill anything. Yeah, this thing's damage isn't the best, to be honest. But it's just a random unit that gets in the way. You are melee, which is awkward.
Children, our leader needs us.
If I go here, I mean, I can finish you off easily. So I probably should.
Unit only task. It was foolish to defy us.
Hum.
Counting down to
You probably have a bunch more units over here, so it's like, if I attack, I might just get you flanked. You can't really die, at least not in one turn. And your Ghost Walk comes back after a turn.
this body feels more capable.
So I could attack that and inflict a casualty. Do you have melee overwatch? Is that a thing? Melee cannot overwatch. That answers that. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, what else can I even do? You haven't moved yet. Alright, take out the Eox swarm. Back up. I don't have any injured units here, which is weird. They're not actually attacking me, so I don't know what to do with the repair bot. Body block, I guess.
I'm on the clock.
Okay, you... don't really want to take the hit. But...
faster way to do this. I'll have it patched up. Fine, but I have a job to do.
you can still move. Repair, you've already moved. Alright, let's, or already acted. Let's body block the engineer. Or the engineer. Okay, you're done. You can move still. I kind of like you there, though. Okay, and you... yeah, I don't want you to taking hits, so I'm just gonna back you up. That does put our hero on the front, but far enough back that it should be okay, hopefully.
Shaking off the rust.
Okay, if I move there, I can attack. Okay, from here I can attack without being next to a seed. I am not going to do that, because I think you don't have any good targets from here. We'll wait until they advance. Yeah, I need to keep that thing alive. I mean, none of them have died yet, to be fair. That engineer is so dead. Yeah, killed the engineer. The escalation was unending. Every new weapon the techs handed us would be matched by something equally powerful and frightening out on the battlefield. We realized if we wanted to win, we would need to turn our enemies' weapons back against them. Alright, well, when I finally get my first Titan on the field, it will now have that ability, which is nice. Pandemonium. Right, I can double the range on those. That's actually pretty good. Is it better than Lead and Rain? Probably. Given that I'm not in a situation where I can just spam influence every turn. So you know what? Let's actually just do that. Oh, you're building a second city. That's ambitious. Good. And you're training an engineer? Yes. And an engineer. Well, you're not dead yet. I guess that's a good thing. You realistically don't have long for the world. Okay, you're producing one of these like every 2 or 3 turns now, huh? Out of this. Oh, we can flag. Are you in range? Slows them down a little bit. Okay. You guys aren't really doing anything. You're just kind of moving back. And these things, like, they hit really hard, but they should fall pretty quick, too. Well, relative to one of these, I guess.
There are tasks that need doing.
It requests orders.
Alright, let's entomb you.
Hold still.
And then we put all of our firepower into you.
My children are at your disposal.
Okay, so we do take you out. We can take you out with this. So yeah, let's do that. And let's make sure that you are... in range? I don't like that I'm not using this unit for anything, but... I want the experience.
I can hear it thinking.
Particle barrier, systems overload. I think they have a lot of melee, so we'll go for the particle barrier. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They're both anti-ranged. Never mind. I thought just the one was. Alright. If we put Ghost Walk, we can reduce the cooldown on it. Oh, you got multiple levels. Okay, we'll do that twice. Unfortunately, its cooldown is now 4 out of 2. The shield where you take reduced damage, I already have the dimensional shunts, so I'm not entirely sure how useful that will be. Okay, but now that I've leveled up a whole bunch... Okay, this has large splash.
Cutting some strings.
So we'll take that out. Oh, Death Shriek. Deals damage to adjacent units on death. Okay. It's like, how did I take damage here? Well, that's how.
There are tasks that need doing.
And then... Actually, I really want this Reaver dead because it has hijack. I think. Hijack, yeah. So if they kill any of my mechanical units, which is everything, other than my heroes, I guess, this guy can take control of it. I don't much like that. So let's body block for my hero. Hold on. Melee cannot overwatch. Oh, is that stealth? It's a stealth bonus, isn't it? Not nightmare. Can overwatch with melee weapons. Yeah, okay. Remembering how the game works.
My children are at your disposal. Go. Tear them to pieces.
Anybody else out here? Oh, these guys do double damage if they're up close. I know my units, I swear. Oh, that's better. Okay, so we took out the Reaver. And I don't see anything out here, so this might actually just be what they have. Oh, yeah, I did click on that. That's fine. However, we've got 8 Titans in this screen here. 9. Yeah, they have 9 Titans that we know of. I currently have 0. So... let's see, I can start doing some big hits with these. Oh, the repair bot didn't get hit. Oh, didn't get taken out. And unlike damage, the repair ability actually isn't affected by numbers being reduced. Okay, you actually do more damage than this, so this... might as well finish this off. Do I want to start hammering one of these? One of these Titans. Thing is, the Titans all have lifesteal, but if I don't start attacking them, I'm never going to take them out. It's got low morale. I do more damage. Gonna run away. Keep attacking here, or do I...
Why should I listen to you?
Yeah, you don't get to do anything for a turn, I guess. Oh, these have upkeep? Ridiculous. You are actually trapped and can't get out. Non-Titan, non-hero, non-headquarters. Yeah.
My
You don't have an action left, but we'll move you here. Okay, we need some more bodies. You have stealth, that's not ideal.
Children, our leader needs us.
Okay, you're already injured, so we'll
We are
hit you again, try to keep your health down.
My children are at your disposal.
You can retreat, so you're safe in that position, probably.
Time has come.
You've already attacked. Let's just back up a little bit. Alright, cities, do something useful for me, please. Such as... build me units faster. Alright, we're getting another one of these. The ruins. Okay, we'll clean that out so that we can build something there. Population's okay, morale is a little bit low. Huh. Morale is a little bit low, but what would I even do with high morale? I do like these units. They're doing some pretty heavy hits. You know what? Maybe let's just get another one of these. And then I might as well... yeah, we'll get some morale there. Loyalty. I don't know why I keep calling it morale. Okay, you took out one of my drones. That's fine. Alright, and there are those titans. 3 of them there. So that's where the titans are. Hmm. Well, I'd say you've successfully managed to... okay, that thing's dead. Oh, you got swallowed again. Of course you did. Yeah, that's why I just can't fight these things, because I have... Hmm. Interesting. Where'd that come from? Because if I try to attack into these, they just take out my army instantly, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Unless I'm able to finish them off. You have stealth, don't you? Yeah, can't shoot you. Oh well, I can take you out pretty easily, though. You have splashed you? No. So we'll attack you first. Yeah, and you're at full health because that's just how things are. Well. Okay, more K-Tiffs over here. You're still alive?
There are tasks that need doing. Children, our leader needs us.
Repair, repair. Oh.
I can hear it thinking.
Hobbled, so if you move, you die. Yeah, you are infinite. Hmm. If I'm taking this thing out twice in one turn.
Counting down to infinity. Closing the gap. Now's the time to make my mark.
If enemy dies. Okay, so I should have done it in the other order, probably. You have a heal up, though, so...
There are tasks that need
As
doing.
long as I don't need to use you.
It was foolish to defy us.
This body feels more capable.
Dance of the Air Limb. Attacks all adjacent enemy units. Applies crippling. We'll grab that. Meanwhile, you can heal my hero. Okay, I think that's it for our attacks, though.
Our leader needs us.
Hmm. And I can attack into you.
They will regret. There are tasks that need doing.
Okay, you have already acted. Let's keep backing off.
to work.
Children, our leader needs us. Steady now.
Okay. Yeah, well, we took out those units, the infantry reinforcements. Like, now all they really have left are flyers. And titans. I guess we'll do another admin. It just takes so long to get these units out. Anything else? This does not work on Titans. Reduce their damage. Okay, they're coming down this way. ZEPHON Titans are still all alive. Oh, they took out one of my carriers.
Counting down to the kill.
Yeah, I can't fight that. That's the problem.
It is ready to work.
What's going on up here? Okay, you can kill the Buster. That's something you can do. You're trying to reinforce up there, I guess? I guess ZEPHON is being, the AI is trying to attack up here at the moment. Galgalim Orb? This is new. I don't know why I look at the stats. They don't really mean anything to me. Okay, economies of scale, right? That's Platinum Scion stuff, where your units get cheaper as you produce lots of them. Anyway. Unfortunately, you are kind of useless because all of these things fly and your attacks are melee. I guess we'll just run you over here. Here you have stealth, so you don't trigger. Take that out. Might as well.
It requests orders.
There are tasks that need doing. Children, our leader needs us. My children are at your disposal.
It is ready to work.
One more turn and I get my Titan. Like, I can attack into these, I just feel like I'm not actually taking them out, because if they're smart, they'll run away. I guess they're not very smart, that's the thing. Well,
They will regret.
run away.
I can hear it thinks.
You can mess with your healing a little bit.
Children, our leader needs us.
Yeah, you can just hold that position. That's fine. Do I spawn the repair in order to... Well, actually I can repair you. And then still move. Just block the space. Run away. Alright, well, we should be able to take this out. Does anybody have splash damage? You do. Oh, that's why those are dying so quickly, because it's a nightmare. Right. I'm not used to units taking more damage than it says they'll take. But, no, that's right. With these things, they take double damage when taking direct damage. That's right. Do we continue pushing? Probably not. We probably run back down this way. Try to get our units grouped up wherever the fight ends up being. Not sure why your city numbers are so much higher than everyone else. Yeah, okay, I think this hero's dead. That was very ambitious to put it in that position. Heroes are... I don't know. They might be one of my least favorite mechanics in this game. Just because it feels like... It's just... It exists for the sake of having a hero unit because some people like having hero units. But for me, it's an arbitrary restriction of only being able to build a single copy of the unit, and then... Even in towards late game, I find that they don't tend to do all that well anyway. Like, it's nice to have, but it's not amazing. Helps early on, I guess. Elohim made all kinds of sounds, but I swear I heard them, purr with delight, when a singularity core was near. You'd install one, and their spines arced and stretched as they sucked it into their system. A second later, they'd fire a blast so far, Jesus, you couldn't even hear the explosion. Just see the light shining in the distance. All you'd hear was that damn purring. Alright, Don't know that either of those actually help us, and if we get to tier 10, I get 10% more damage on non-large cyber units, which would be all my infantry. And then an Archangel ability I'm not going to get. I mean, Spirit of Mankind isn't terrible either. Quantum economics. Alright, I've got my Titan finally. You are technically alive.
Orders.
There are tasks that need doing.
Oh, more troops. Excellent.
This body feels more capable.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can really do about that. Okay.
I could go for a walk.
Yeah, my heroes are just dead.
You'll never see me go.
Is, I think, what this comes down to. Range 3, large splash. Range 2. +1 maximum range.
My children are at your disposal. Children, our leader needs us.
Not interference, but satellite. It is large splash. You are not. Okay, I think we can actually finish you off, which does morale stuff, but yeah, +100 maximum range. You are crippled and cannot move. I see.
Children, our leader needs us.
It is ready to work.
Is this a ranged weapon? No, it's melee. Yeah.
Hear it thinking.
I can... Yeah, you can't even move.
Do not be alarmed. It wants to help.
So we can maybe at least keep that unit alive.
There are tasks that need doing.
Probably not, but we can try.
It requests orders.
Oh.
It has a memory of that place.
Children, our leader needs us. Go. Heaven.
I'm not expecting you to be able to do that.
My children are at your disposal.
Actually, I can go down here. Continue attacking you.
Steady now. Your time is coming.
Oh, is that per shot? Okay, neat. One, two, oh, you've already moved. In that case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we almost took it out. 15 damage is not doable with you. I see that you have an extra action, but we'll save it for a turn before you've moved. Okay, here. Let's do this first. Get another one of these. And another one of these. And as for building, I think I want another synthetic printer here. You don't have any terrain available. We can cut this one. Which gets rid of the forest, which gets us less production there. Honestly, we might as well just acquire a new tile.
Been made.
What? How are they hitting me for more than 4 damage? Okay, well, I guess I'm not so sad about losing that item because it didn't do as advertised. Maybe that was 4 damage per unit, and then because it was a squad of like 5 units, they can do up to 20. I don't know. Well, we held the line here. You're not even running anywhere, so... Well, we don't do any damage, though.
My children are at your disposal.
I don't really want to use you on this.
There are tasks that need doing.
Well, if I do this... can do some damage. Isn't it gonna finish you off? No.
Children, our leader needs
It would if we repaired you, though, but, that would be very silly.
my children are at your
Alright, I will just use a relatively big attack to finish you off. It's fine.
They were not worthy.
You don't get an action for a turn, that makes sense. But now we have morale. Are you gonna finish me off before I finish you off? Your lifesteal kept you alive. Okay.
Children,
Mildly
our
annoying.
leader needs us.
Can do this though. Probably. Well. Okay, I can hit something, but I'm not going to. Oh no. We clicked on the thing again, and now it's gonna struggle for 2 minutes. This is way too big. I could just force quit. It might be faster. And we are at 57 minutes again. So I guess what's actually going to happen is that I will save in between in the middle of the turn once the thing figures itself out. And we will just continue from there, hopefully. And I will see you then.